Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jan and today I want to make a video on how to cook chicken. I'm in Portugal right now, in Lisbon, and not always going to the restaurant, so we are renting a holiday apartment and sometimes I have to cook. And I want to show you how I cook chicken, and it's a very easy, fast and cheap. So I hope it might be useful for someone who wants to save some money and cook at home and or while traveling. So that's why it's nice to have a holiday apartment. So you have the kitchen. So it's not my kitchen, it's the kitchen in the apartment in Lisbon. And so I bought this chicken, which is quite cheap. It's €1.98 per kilo. So this one is about €2.69. And all I need, I have the oil, and this is just vegetable oil, and I bought it a few days ago because I'm using it. I'm frying eggs in the morning and fish, which I'll show in the other video, and it's not very expensive. I think it's about €1 something, maybe less. And well, we already have some spices in here in this apartment. So I guess our owner left spices for us, so we just have black pepper, and I think it's just like white pepper. So that's what I'm going to use, and we had some salt here too, so I'm going to use some salt. That's all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook this chicken in the oven. So I'm going to bake it. I switched on the oven already, so it's 250 centigrades, so the maximum. And what I'm going to bake it in, I have some plates here especially for the oven, but I don't want to use them. I don't usually use them, well, maybe when I'm at home, but I'm going to use this foil, like a little foil container. And why? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because we already had lasagna in this the other day, and so I kept it, so it would save the money, because if you we'll be traveling, for example, and well, that's one way to save the money. So not always you have the special plates for the oven where to, well, in holiday apartments it's not always, but here they did have, but I'm going to use this foil. So I'm saving on this, and I'm not buying the foil or the bags. I'm using the foil from the sweets. So we had some chocolate, and this foil was covered the chocolate, so I'm going to use this foil to cover my chicken in the oven. So that's now a tip how to save some money. Every little helps, even if you can save a few euros or dollars. So first of all, I'm going to open the chicken. So okay, and I always wash it. So here's my washed chicken. So what I'm just going to dry my hands. Okay. What I'm going to do, well, first I think I'll just oil a bit this foil. Just a little bit. So foil is here, I'll just use my fingers. While I'm doing this, so it's not going to stick too much. So we don't want the chicken stick to the foil, that's why I oiled it. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pepper. Well, actually I'm going to use the salt. Salt, pepper together doesn't matter. So I'm going to, okay, let's start with the salt first. So I'm just going to salt it. You can salt it up to your taste. If you don't like salted, you don't have to salt it, because chicken is tasty even without it. I know many people using lots of different spices, but I don't. I just use some spices because, well, I don't know, it's tasty without hundreds of spices. You don't have to buy hundreds of it and use it all. So now I'm salting it under the skin. I hope you can see it. So I'm opening the skin and I salt it there. This is just the fastest. I not always cook it that way. I have some other ways of cooking it, but this is the easiest and the fastest and the cheapest way, I'd say. So I'm salting it a little bit again, just a little bit inside. Well, my chicken is empty inside, I'm not putting anything into it. You can put wherever you want, wherever you know, you can put, I don't know, some people put lemon, or else, I don't know, so I'll just, yeah, okay, I salted it. Now I'm going to pepper it. I quite like pepper a lot, so I do pepper it. Also, at home I would usually put some garlic. I like garlic. So, but I'm not going to do it today because I don't know, I just didn't buy this stuff. Again, it's up to you how much pepper you want to use. I use quite a lot. Yes, I use again pepper under the skin and on top of the skin. Here I have some, I have no idea, no glue, it's white pepper I think, but I'll just add it, you know. I have it here anyway. I wouldn't buy it, you would normally, but well, I have it, why wouldn't I use it? Okay, I think that's enough. Anyway, well, this is making for just 2 people, by the way. Well, there is some fat in here, which I would probably cut because I don't like too much fat, and this way is not very healthy way to cook it. But again, this is not my usual way of cooking. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this chicken into this oil. But first of all, I'm gonna put some oil on chicken. And again, what I do, I add it like this. And now I'm gonna wipe it again. Hope you see it. So I'm wiping it all over the chicken. So the oil all over it. Put some more in here. Not too much, just a little, but I do it. I do it so the skin will be crispy. That's why I do it. Okay, so I think my chicken is ready. Hello! Okay, and now I'm going to put this chicken in this foil. I'll put this chicken that way, so the breasts are going to lie down inside in here in the foil like this. So while I'm doing it, so you can see it's perfect. Chicken is perfect. Let's feed it. Okay, so I put the chicken breasts on the bottom because when the chicken will be in the oven, it will start to give the juice and, well, some fat from the skin and whatever is fat in it, and it's all going to on the bottom, so the breasts will be juicier, because otherwise if you put it around, the breast will be dry. Well, that's what happens, yes. So that's why we do it this way. And I'm going to use these foils. So I'll just cover the chicken with these little foils. You can, well, of course, if you will be cooking at home, you just buy a foil, but I didn't buy foil here because I decided to save some money. I didn't want to buy it. Just put it on the chicken. You can do just, really doesn't matter which way. Just cover it like this. And well, this is it. It's actually ready to go into the oven. So I have to wait when the oven will be ready, and I'll put it inside. And it's only takes about 40 to 45 minutes to get ready. But so the first about maybe 20 minutes I will be cooking it like this. After 20 minutes I'll take the foil out and leave it without it, so the skin will brown and get crispy. That's what I'm going to do later. And then I'm just going to check, just a normal check. We'll be trying with the fork. If it's not going to, well, if the water will not be running from the chicken, it means it's ready. If when you try with your fork and the water is still running from the chicken, the juice, yes, not water, the juice, so that means the chicken is not ready and it needs to stay longer in the oven. And of course it might be more than 40 minutes again, 45 minutes, maybe longer, if you want skin more brownish color, so you might have to leave it. My oven is hot now, and now I'm going to put my chicken inside in the oven. So let's see, it's ready like this, and it goes into the oven. Just right in the middle. That's it. Now I'm going to put my timer, as I said, for 20 minutes. In 20 minutes I'm going to check it out and I'm going to take out the foil. So, hey, this is my chicken. It's ready. I just took it out of the oven, so I hope you can see it. It's all brown and crispy, and we have some juice there on the bottom, so I'm going to take it out now and cut it into pieces to make 2 meals out of it. So this is it. Was that easy? Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.